Sometimes when we slow down, we start to notice what's happening on the inside. Whereas when we're busy and distracted, those parts of ourselves can remain hidden or ignored. So as we begin to slow down in this yoga practice, just notice if things that you haven't paid attention to throughout your day, your week, or your month begin to bubble to the surface. And that may feel like emotion or tension in the body or even activity in the mind. If you notice this happening to you, I invite you and encourage you to just let these feelings and thoughts be exactly as they are without trying to change them. Simply allow yourself to feel the movement and flow of everything that's happening within you. In these moments of self-awareness, we begin to understand ourselves more. And when it comes to grief, understanding leads to self-compassion, and self-compassion leads to self-support. From here, I'll have you take a deep breath in and a sighing breath out. And another deep breath in, sighing breath out. And then you can reach your arms overhead, stretching them long, and reach through your toes, stretching your legs, squeezing the muscles in your arms and your shoulders. And then as you relax this squeeze, let your breath relax, sigh again. And the next time you breathe in, stretch your limbs. And then when you exhale, relax. One more time, inhaling to stretch. Exhaling to relax. You can hug your knees towards your chest, rocking side to side. And think of rocking from hip to hip and shoulder to shoulder, massaging the back of your body on the floor. From here, stretch your limbs long on the mat, your arms in an A-frame position beside your body. Widen your feet so they're a little bit wider than your hips, and move your arms away from your body so that there's space between your torso and your arms. Allow your pinky toes to roll towards the floor so your feet roll outwards, and notice how your hips relax as you do that motion. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. And think of gliding your shoulder blades down your back, moving your shoulders down and away from your ears. Tuck your chin towards your chest, lengthening the back of your neck. Take a moment here to notice how you're laying on the ground now. Maybe it feels different from how you laid yourself out at the beginning of class. This pose, Shavasana, is an important pose. It's a pose of surrender and of relaxation. And although it's most often done at the end of yoga class, I like to teach it at the beginning, because more than a pose, Shavasana is about a way of being, the ability to relax and find ease and comfort in any position in yoga. And as we practice more and more yoga, we hope to find that essence of Shavasana even in our lives and off of our mat. So just take a moment here, allowing your limbs to relax completely. Maybe you feel them become heavy, soft. And then once again, bring your feet together. Your legs can stay long on the mat. Reach your arms overhead and stretch your limbs. And then let your limbs relax The arms can stay overhead, resting on the floor. You'll move your legs so that both feet come to the right hand corner of your mat. And then move both your arms so that your arms come to the top right hand corner of your mat. Your body is now shaped in a large C. You can cross your ankles, the right ankle over top of the left, and you could grasp your left wrist with your right hand. Both of these movements provide a little bit of traction to your limbs to deepen the stretch through the left side of your body. Take some deep breaths into the left hand side of your rib cage, maybe even down into the left hand side of your waist. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your neck loose. And then bring your arms and legs back to center. You can keep your arms overhead, extended long on the floor. And from center, we'll move the limbs to the left, so your feet come to the bottom left-hand corner of your mat. The arms come to the top left-hand corner of the mat. On this side, you'll cross your left ankle over top of your right foot, and you'll grasp your right wrist with your left hand, providing traction to deepen the stretch through the right-hand side of your body. Taking some deep breaths here. Without moving your body, notice how the breath stretches you from the inside out. And then bringing your limbs back to center, hugging your knees towards your chest and rocking side to side. Now curl both your legs towards your chest, hugging them in close. You'll cross your ankles, reach around your legs, looking to hold on to your feet as if they were handlebars of a bicycle. You can draw your feet close in towards your buttocks as you lower your legs back to the floor. Your legs will be crossed. If you can't lower your legs back to the floor with crossed legs and holding your feet, let go of your feet and just lower your crossed legs to the floor. In this position, you'll notice a very gentle arch through your lower back. Allow that to be just as it is, and think of elongating through your upper spine. So you're rolling your shoulders down towards the floor, thinking of pressing the backs of your shoulders into the mat. And relax your legs, let gravity pull your knees towards the floor. And begin to take some deep breaths into your chest, thinking about breathing up into your shoulders, breathing into the whole front of your body. Make a mental note of which leg is in front of your cross. We're gonna pull the knees back towards the chest. You can cross your legs the opposite way, so the opposite shin is in front. Holding onto your feet if that works for you. If it doesn't, you don't need to. Lowering your crossed legs back to the floor. And once again, elongating your spine, finding a nice extension through the lower back as well as the upper back. So when you press your shoulders into the floor, you almost feel as though the space between your shoulder blades gently lifts up off the mat. Keep the back of your neck long. And then relax enough in this pose that you can find an element of Shavasana here. Your breath is easy. Your breath is full. Relax your legs, letting the force of gravity help to open your thighs and open your hips.